232 days. You have until Monday.
6 charges, including attending another's identity, currency totaling a little north of $80,000.
And it's unfortunate because I don't like to keep people in.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
Hi, Brock. We had an issue with you late last week.
I did something wrong? It was with the plea.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Did you know what? I mean, because.
What happened?
So, we did the plea, but we didn't know whether it was going to be reduced to a B or whether it was going to stay to an A. So I think we ended up we reduced it to a B. It was kind of like, I think we were kind of unclear.
Okay.
We just, because we couldn't get a hold of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine, Leon. Thank you.
Sure.
I apologize I didn't respond. I think
No,
Friday.
I guess I didn't get it at the time when we did the plea. I didn't realize whether it was going to be A or B because it was pled as a B. It was in the plea documents, it was charged as a B,
Right.
but then it still had the 0.15. So that's why. But anyways,
I understand.
What you got?
Okay. So this morning I have Ms. Jasmine Robertson.
okay.
She's present. This is when I'm trying to get into PTI. I have the application. I have her insurance. The state is requiring a mitigation packet. She has everything but a couple of documents because I think
You guys have been working on the mitigation package since January. I have here.
Getting the documents to me, Jan. And she told me this morning she's only
32 days. And she still hasn't gotten it to you?
She's supposed to get it to me this week. I just spoke
Rolling
with
it?
her.
No, I'm rolling it tomorrow.
Yana, if you don't mind, only because she drives back and forth from Dallas. If I can just have 1 week, Yana, I can have her in the program. I can have an acceptance.
You're saying in the program?
She will be, well, I'll have an answer at least and set her up for the assessment.
Where's she now?
She's right here. She's present. She drove from Dallas this morning.
Come up, ma'am.
Each time she comes, she drives down from.
We've literally since December 19th been working on a mitigation package. We're now February.
I understand, Yana. I understand. Well, in December, she was on the fence about whether or not she wanted to do the program. So we really didn't actually start trying to get the things together until January.
We set cases for trial in 180 days, and I hear that you've been working on this mitigation package since December 19th. We are now 232 days. You have until Monday. If it's not completed and turned in by Monday, you will get an immediate trial setting. Do you understand? Absolutely no excuses.
I understand, Yana.
So I'm setting it for bond forfeiture for Monday.
Everything will be turned in before Monday, Yana.
No more waived appearances. If it's not done, that's it. Right.
Yes, Your
See you
Honor.
Monday.
Thank you, Yana. If I do have it and set an assessment date, can I get a new court date after Monday, Yana?
No, I want to know. I'm leaving it on Monday because I want to know this turned in. I
I'll
don't
come out
want
and let you know.
any more.
That's what I'm saying. I will come out and let you know personally.
Okay, let me
prior to
know.
Monday.
Before that, let me know.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll talk.
Have a great day.
You too, bro. Oh,
Judge, approaching on Mr. DeAndre Baptiste.
Mr. Kim,
Hi, Judge.
good morning. How are you?
Morning. I'm all right. How are you, Judge?
Pretty good.
Yes, well, Mr. Kim's on Zoom. I'm approaching, I spoke with my client. My client would like me to approach to ask for a bond so he could go and turn himself into the demanding jurisdiction, Worcester County, Maryland. And so
What's the last name?
his last name is Mr. Baptiste, B-A-P.
Good morning, Mr. Baptiste.
Good morning. How you doing?
So I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I don't know what you're wanted for. I don't know what kind of criminal history you have. A lot of times, whether we give a bond to someone depends on what they're charged with, what kind of criminal history they have. I know that you're going to tell me it's little bunnies jumping in the woods, but everybody tells me this guy's purple,
Understand that?
blue, black. So, but paper really tells me who you are because that's how we get to know you in the short time that we have.
No problem.
Mr. Kim, would you like to tell me about him?
Your Honor, he's wanted out of Yavapai County, Arizona for 6 charges, including fraudulent schemes and artifices.
Wrong case.
Oh, hey,
Wrong case.
Oh, sorry, wrong case. He's wanted out of Pasco, Florida for battered prior.
Wrong case.
That's not me.
Wrong case.
0 for 2, man.
Where are the ones?
Baptiste.
Maryland.
Hold on 1 second, please. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I was reading a different warrant. Okay, he's wanted at Worcester County, Maryland for theft, but he's wanted out of 6 charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges, including fraudulently intending another's identity to use that information to obtain a value of item and currency totaling a little north of $80,000. He's currently on a deferred adjudication for an aggravated assault. And prior to entering in the deferred adjudication, but after he was charged, he was also charged with carrying a handgun in a motor vehicle. State would be opposed to a bond, Judge.
So, okay, you went kind of fast on. So he has 6 open charges in Maryland or just 2?
Yes. So he has 1 count of $21,455.50. He has another count of $10,700. He has another count of $10,695.50. Another count of $42,851. One count of fraudulently intending a possession of personally identifying information, and another of fraudulently intending to obtain another item of value, or assuming an identity of another individual to obtain an item of value.
Are all these, is it like a theft from a person?
It was a fictitious wire transfer for at least one of them. I'm looking at the affidavits. One is routed through PNC
Do we have
Bank.
actual complaining witnesses or victims, especially on the one that's like a 40,000 gig?
That one I can hold on. Here's the account withdrawal. I mean, I can't tell if it's from the bank or from another. If I could just have 30 seconds, I'll take a look at the.
And how old are these cases? Are they new or are they old?
These are relatively new, Judge. This one is from June of 2023. So obviously it was after he entered in the deferred adjudication for the aggravated assault. Obviously violating his conditions of the aggravated assault. Let
me tell you the problem that I have, Mr. Baptiste. And the way you conduct yourselves in court and the way that you conduct yourself while you're on probation tells me a lot of who you are and whether you will submit and comply with court orders. Because one of the things that we have is when I give you a bond, you have to go turn yourself in to the demanding jurisdiction within 2 weeks.
That's no problem.
Great. Well, the first thing I did was I wanted to look through your history with the probation that you're on. And in the first thing that I pulled up in this bond violation report, I have here, 5th violation report submitted for failing to report to the bond unit as scheduled. This is the alleged probation that you're on.
That was waived.
Stop.
Okay.
I don't want you to explain anything.
I know.
The only thing I'm trying to impart to you is the way that you've been on your probation and the fact that you've picked up the 6 cases in Maryland in 23 or 24, whatever it is, and the amount that it is, tells me that it scares me to give you a bond because I don't think that you will comply. And it's unfortunate because I don't like to keep people in, but the reality is paper tells me who you are. And all those bond violation reports, the 6 new cases. Sorry.
Things, if I may, the
Sure.
6 cases, it doesn't make a distinction whether there's 6 separate transactions or it's all one happening at one time. And so he hasn't been able to answer for that. This is only from 2023. He would like an opportunity to do so. He is going to work out his felony case when he gets up there tomorrow. He's going to have a chance to work it out. I don't know if he'll be able to work it out or not, but it's his first opportunity to do so tomorrow. If he makes bond up there, would you consider giving a bond then? No.
It's just the way that the probation has played out.
Okay.
And the fact that he has 6 here, I think in my heart of hearts, if I set you a bond, that it's just, you're not going to show up. You're going to do what you want to do because that's what history tells us.
Okay.
Sorry.
I understand you. Thank you.
Okay.
No question. Would you mind explaining to me?
This is not, no. This isn't where you get to do what you want to do.
Let's go. All right. Thank
You
you.
ask your lawyer, and then if it's something, you can talk.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.